Okay, good evening everyone. So I have here a motherboard. So this is an Acer motherboard, and the problem is the of this Acer is it's not working, or it has no display on the screen or LCD screen. So what I'm going to do tonight is to fix the problem. So as you can see, the fan intake is spinning, so it has a lead. It's indicate that the laptop or this board is turned on. Then it has indicator lead for the power. But then, so we are going to fix the problem. We are going to try to know what is really the problem of this. Okay, just a second. And we are going to turn it off. Press the turn off, long press, and that's it. So it has no indicator lead on the other side, but then just only the two indicator lead, which means it is being plugged in. Okay, I'm going to unplug. Okay, so I already unplugged the charger. So I think the problem is not the ROM, because it is working. It is working, then it has a lead. So in my observation, the main problem is the graphic IC. Why? Because it has no display. It is working, but it has no display on the screen. So what we are going to do tonight is that we are going to apply heat or more heat on the graphics IC. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so this is the other side of the board. So we are going to unscrew the screw from the board. So detach the power for the fan intake, the other side. So it has 6 screw on this board for the graphic IC or GPU and the CPU, or that is central processing unit or the processor. So it's really easy to fix a problem of a laptop which has which has been turning on, or it is powering on, but has no display. So if it is working but then no display, the main problem is the graphic IC. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to show you. So in this part, this is the central processing unit, and this is the graphics or the graphic IC. Okay, yeah. So in this case, I still it has a flux. Ano po? It has a flux. What I'm going to do is to apply heat by using air blower. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So it has a reflection, so it means that it has a flux. Then we may just apply heat, uh, on the side of this IC. As you can see, so the flux is still working. Just apply heat, and just like that. because this graphic IC is dead, so we are going to turn it back. Okay, so I think it is now okay. So just like that. So we'll just let this IC to cool down. So it's still hot. So we just give a few seconds for us to be able to put uh, the air cooler. Okay, and at this point we are going to put it back, the cooler. So just place it into the original uh, place, into its original place. Okay, plug in or put it back the power for the fan intake, then just screw to hold this cooler system. Okay, okay. So take note that in every laptop, even though it is a netbook, notebook, tablet, or whatever, so it has a graphic IC. Once that it has an LCD or a monitor, so meaning it has a graphic IC. So take note that once it has no display, then maybe the problem is the memory or the graphic IC. How can we say that the problem is the memory or the RAM? If um, the board is working, the processor is working, but then it has a display, but it turned off, that is, or the problem is the RAM. But then in this case, the memory is good, but then the problem is it has no display. So in a simple conclusion, so the main problem of the laptop is the graphic IC. So let's try. So let's try to find out if this will work. Okay, so just plug in. Where are you? I'm going to plug in the charger. Okay, plug in the charger. Okay, then plug in it into the outlet. So we have now here the indicator lead. It means that it is now plugged in. So we're going to turn it on. Okay, do you think this will work? I think so, 100%. Okay, let's power it on. It is now spinning. Okay, then it worked. So as you can see, so this is our LCD, then it has now a display. Okay, so as easy as that. So all you have to do is to find out the real problem of any laptop. Okay, as easy, really easy. So it's really easy. Yeah, just like that. So I hope that this video will serve you or will give you an idea how to fix a problem of a laptop which has no display. Thank you very much and good night.